G'day, it's fugitive Australian journalist Shane Dowling from the website and YouTube channel Kangaroo Court of Australia. Now, I've just published an article titled, "Does Prime Minister Anthony Albanese deserve to be re-elected?" I just tried to raise a few issues before the election. Obviously, the election is less than a week away on Saturday the 3rd of May. And one thing I should have put in the article, which I didn't, is the fact that whistleblowers are the canary in the coal mine in both the Labor Party and Liberal Party seem to hate on whistleblowers to the same degree. They both hate them like there's no tomorrow. And that should tell you everything you need to know when it comes time to voting. The article was published on the 27th of April, Sunday, and it starts off, Prime Minister Anthony Albanese looks set to fall over the line and serve a second 3-year term as Prime Minister. Going by the polls and betting agencies, the only issue that needs to be determined is whether Albanese and Labor win with another majority government or are reliant on the Greens, minor parties and or independents to govern as a minority government. Anthony Albanese and Labor Party only scraped over the line in 2022 against the despised Scott Morrison government, winning 77 seats of the 151 in the House of Representatives. Albanese and Labor were on target to lose seats this election, but have struck it lucky with a totally incompetent campaign by opposition leader Peter Dutton. Anthony Albanese will not go down in history as a popular Prime Minister, and the fact that he just managed to beat Scott Morrison and likely won't do much better and possibly worse against Peter Dutton says it all. The Sydney Morning Herald reports, of the nation's 150 electorates, Labor is now favoured in 77, which is the same number as Albanese's side won at the 2022 poll. On markets for total seats won, the coalition is expected to secure between 61 and 65. Several bookmakers have Labor to win between 76 and 80, with the next most likely result being between 71 and 75, which would likely enable Albanese to helm a minority government. Bookmakers are agreed on changes to just a handful of seats. All believe Aston, which Labor's Mary Doyle won from the coalition at a by-election in 2023, and Gilmore on the New South Wales South Coast will go to the Liberals on May 3. Opposition leader Peter Dutton is also tipped to take back the Victorian seat of Kooyong and Ryan in Queensland. Does Prime Minister Anthony Albanese deserve to be re-elected? The only real positive Anthony Albanese has going for him is the fact that he's not Peter Dutton, and by itself it isn't much of a positive because the negatives far outweigh it for many voters. Major negatives are the cost of living crisis and rental and housing crisis, failed National Anti-Corruption Commission, spending $368 billion on AUKUS, and federal debt passing $1 trillion, and deficits for the next 10 years or more. Now, in the article, I got a video of Richard Dennis on Q&A from the 14th of April 2025. We live in a rich country but feel poor, and it's edited with mostly Richard Dennis's responses, and he adds a lot of value, especially on cost of living issues. So I won't play that video now, but if you can go to my website, look at that article, you'll be able to watch the video there. My article goes on to say, both the major parties have failed to address cost of living issues to any real degree, and that is exposed in the above video. And it will become more and more clear after the election, no matter who wins. Will Peter Dutton do a Bill Shorten and remain opposition leader after losing the federal election? Bill Shorten lost the 2016 federal election, but hung around for another go in 2019. So even if Dutton loses this election, which seems very likely, he might still retain the opposition leadership and have another go at becoming Prime Minister in 2028. For people who say that won't happen, but what other options do the coalition have? Angus Taylor, Michaela Cash, Jacinta Price, etc. There aren't too many options at all. Based on performance, Albanese and Labor don't deserve re-election, but they fall over the line in front by a nose because Peter Dutton and his shadow ministry are so bad. If Albanese and Labor do win again, the best result for Australia is a minority government because neither of the major parties can be trusted to do the right thing by voters. Now, it's not a long video and it wasn't a long article. Like I said, you can go to that article and watch the video by Richard Dennis. He answers and addresses a lot of key issues for this next federal election. And it's well worth watching. Other than that, please help to shine a light on corruption and share this video on social media. And please hit the like and subscribe button and notification button. And Kangaroo Court of Australia's independent media. I publish a website and a YouTube channel. And I'm 100% crowdfunded from viewers like yourself. So please support my Patreon account or PayPal account. Other than that, thank you for your time and have a good day.